Okay. So, where are you in this
I'm way at my house.
red cubed world?
I'm gonna start recording.
Yeah.
I'm recording.
Okay. Well, I could say what I said before.
Yeah.
We'd have to explain a lot, though.
Yeah, and then it wouldn't be as funny.
No. Well, it might be funny to them, but not for us.
I'm gonna show everybody my house because the very end of the video with Omen and Sherb, the footage was all bad, so they didn't actually get to see the last episode what the house ended up looking like. So I'm really quick.
Who's Omen and Sherb?
I'm not sure. Omen and
Kidding.
Shiro.
Shiro.
Shiro. Oh, he's gonna kick my butt.
Yup, he will
So
now.
Omen made me a big creeper face deck, and Shiro made me this lovely tower, which you can't see because you're nowhere near my house.
I'm.
I have a tunnel in the nether from the hub
Oh, you
now.
do?
I do.
So I shouldn't have began
The stroll,
running
yes. Yeah.
thousands of blocks.
You don't have to because I actually connected it to the nether. I kind of like, came out the other side from wherever all the other carts are, but
Okay, well, before we get started, I guess I'll say that in case you don't know, what rock have you been living under? But this is Winter Frost on YouTube.
hello. One of the newest of the Red Cube gang.
One
Uh,
of.
One of. One of.
Yeah.
I know. I've been living under a rock. I
How
don't know.
did your Red Cubed recordings go today?
I didn't. Oh, you mean the with the lady?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Girls' night
That
out.
was probably the worst map. I mean, it was funny. We were laughing our butts off, but it was awful. I mean, you were there. You were sort of there.
Well, I was watching it happen.
You were watching us die, and you thought we died a lot on the Herobrine map. Oh my God. No. We were cursing Hypixel the entire time.
Really?
Really. Okay, I'm at the Nether Hub.
You are?
I am.
Okay, wait. I know that there's another portal. I'm kind of. Whose house is this? I think this is Jake's house.
I don't know. I'm way out in BFE.
I'm in the middle of a field.
Okay.
I'm outstanding in my field.
Okay, I'll come.
Get it? Outstanding.
Everybody said I need to go visit your house anyway. You're outstanding. Oh, but ching.
Yeah, in my
They've
field of,
I've
of.
had comments where
Where is his portal? There's a portal around here somewhere.
well, I don't
Oh,
know.
I saw it somewhere.
I was gonna go to your house because everybody says I need to go to your house, even though everybody has been to your house.
Everybody's been to my house?
Everybody's been to your house.
You've never been to my house?
Not since like the very first day of Red Cubed.
Nothing's changed.
I know. I watch your videos.
Oh,
So.
there's. Okay, I found a portal.
Oh, you're in the Nether then?
No, I found. Well, I'm going to be there. I found Dave's new stomping grounds.
Dave plays on the server still?
Oh, yeah, and he's got this cool, like, 4-lane street going.
Why is there wheat near the spawn now?
It's quite incredible what he's building here. It's very simple, but it looks incredible to me. Okay, I'm hopping through. I don't know if
Okay.
he has it linked, though, so that should be interesting.
I'm at the Nether
Nope,
hub.
I'm at the hub.
You're at the hub?
Yep, he didn't link
Okay.
it, and I might have just linked it for him, unfortunately.
Okay, well, my linked portal is over this way. You're in the ground to me.
I can't even see you to me, so...
Really? One of us needs to log out. Probably
Nope,
me.
nope, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, I'll disconnect and reconnect. I'll do it.
Eventually it fixes itself. You don't need to go.
Well, I know, but I seem to have a problem with that. Can you see
Okay,
me now?
there you are. Yeah.
That's all.
Can you hear
My
me
portal's
now?
back.
Good.
Can you hear me now? Good. My portal's back here.
Oh, you've got a little makeshift
Yeah,
jutting out of the side portal like I do.
I just sort of tunneled my way in. I mean, I've still got to widen this, and I'm gonna put a
Well,
train in.
that's all that Patch will give me. And every time I make fun of him, he's like, "Well, how come I'm so much faster than you?" Oh, I was running.
You're running.
Oh.
I was enjoying the beam effects for a minute there, and then
Yeah. But every time I ask Patch, then he's like, "Nope, you're like 30 seconds away. I'm not building you one." And yet I had someone actually build a rail through my portal, basically.
really.
Yeah. They walled me off. I don't think they knew that I was there.
Well, here's my portal.
I'm stuck on the side for some reason.
You're special.
Oh, yeah.
See, this is my new house that they built me.
Oh,
I don't know if you're here yet. Are you here yet?
I'm behind you.
I don't see you. Ah!
I've always wanted to do that to
You're
people.
invisible!
Yeah, people always do that to me every time.
I can't see you.
I love this giant dirt pillar. It looks
Yeah,
good.
this is a shrine. I think it's called the Pimp Shrine, they called it. I don't know.
Pimp Shrine.
Pimp Shrine. I don't know.
Is this recorded somewhere?
Um, yeah. Shiro and Ullman recorded. They have like the entire second half of the episode because seriously, the call dropped in Skype and oh, there you are.
Yeah.
After that, it just didn't like the audio was garbled and it didn't turn out right. So, but this is what they built me. Isn't that so nice?
Oh yeah. It's nice. I'm on the.
Nice. Are
I'm
you on the roof?
Yeah, I'm on the roof.
And then I did some landscaping down there and I'm building my little roads and farms and stuff.
Roads and farms and stuff.
Yeah, I got two little farms. I got a chicken farm and I got a wheat farm. If
Amazing.
you jump off here, you can land in the water. It's like an express route.
I guess.
Or you could fall into the
Or
ground.
you just fall and die.
Where am I? Where am I?
Where are
am I?
you?
There we go. There's also like a staircase down there, so I should probably take that way.
Oh, what's this tunnel?
It's a tunnel into my mine shaft that goes straight up.
Oh,
Or you can go down and go to my warehouse.
a warehouse.
Yeah, it's my OCD storage.
It's like I'm actually having a tour here of your place.
Oh, again. A little bit farther than last time you were here.
Yeah, I don't even think I recorded. Who the heck is this guy? Oh, I've never actually seen him on, I think. Maybe I have.
I've
I don't
seen
think
it
I
a couple times, but
I don't get on here now.
where'd all my stuff go? There it is. La 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 la.
Evening.
Evening. Hi.
That is good.
What? What?
The evening is good.
Oh. Derp. So.
Okay.
Yep. I pushed
You
this whole
changed your
field back.
clothes.
Oh, this was for the map, the adventure map. This is Adventure Win.
Oh, I see.
Adventure.
Adventure.
Adventure. Well, it's just I wanted to get in the spirit of things. In the spirit of dying and death and all that. God. Oh my gosh. It got so bad to the point where we'd respawn and die instantly.
Well, I saw that. That's when I don't know if it was right before you asked or kind of as I was just kind of watching, because I looked at the logs and I just saw killed by zombie, killed by zombie, killed by zombie, killed by skeleton, killed by zombie, killed by skeleton.
Oh my god, there were so many baby zombies. It was awful. I was like having flashbacks. It was terrible.
It's the cube.
It's the cube.
3, 3, 4. Oop, I spelt 4, 3.
3, 3, 4, 3. I don't get why that's a thing.
It's his thing.
It's a thing.
It's his thing.
And the win.
For the win.
For the win.
That should be your slogan.
Ah! Not baby moosh blatten. Why? Why is that a thing? Why?
Well, to be honest, it made all of us laugh pretty hard too.
I know. Oh,
When's
God.
the T-shirt coming out? That's what I want to know.
You'd be the first one to own one.
All right, I would.
I will send one to you. I'd have to put like a little baby zombie on it.
Why don't you use a special shovel?
Because I broke my special shovel.
Oh.
So.
Got to spend some time at the end.
Yeah. I'm still sort of starting out here.
With your wonderful iron armor. And little, well, they look leather booties.
Little leather booties.
They're like leather socks, because boots go over top.
Why is that not? Okay, there we go. 6. I need stone slabs. There, that'll work. So yeah,
I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna do your gardening.
Aww. Don't forget to save some to breed some chickens. I like eggs.
Eh?
Eggs. Don't you know you breed chickens with seeds?
What's a chicken?
It's those annoying little critters in the pen next to you.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say annoying little critter named Poet. I
No,
would agree.
I was thinking it. Oh. So, 20,000 subscribers. You're like
That's what you got?
no, you. You're like a freaking superstar now.
No, not at all. Not even close. But it is. I do appreciate people subscribing, of course.
I know. I'm still crawling up there. Like I'm every day I get a couple more.
Well, to be honest, the rate that you got 100, or the rate that
I
like
know.
Yuki got 100, or the rate that like a lot of people are getting up there these days. I remember I sat at like 30 subscribers for the longest time.
Yeah.
And I don't think the videos have really changed much, but it was like back then I would record something and I knew that it would be completely just for fun. Like nobody's going to watch this. I felt like Craig Ferguson, if you know what that show is.
Nope.
Like Craig Ferguson has the Late Show or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. Who cares what it's called? But it's on so late that nobody watches it, and he's aware of this. So he'll often say things like, "Well, nobody's going to watch this anyway, so we might as well do whatever we want." But he
Well,
says
that's
it in
kind
his
of
Scottish accent, of course, which I couldn't do.
which is awesome. Makes it completely awesome. How am I running out of stairs so fast? Yeah, I'm still gonna have fun because I'm just happy. Like
Oh, here.
I
Hold
thought
on.
for sure
Come
that
here for a second.
after
Look what I got for you. I got a present.
what you got me? Ooh, awesome. I thought for sure after the Herobrine episodes that it was pretty much gonna screech to a halt. I mean, and I'm still getting like at least 5
Well,
subscribers a day, so it's
no,
amazing.
people are still watching them, and you've got good content, and you've got... Is it daily content?
I got daily. It's different episodes, different days, but it's
Yeah.
not like I'm putting out 30-minute episodes like you are.
No, I mean that is. There are so many times where I just sit back and think to myself, "Man, maybe I should just make 10-minute episodes." That's what Toby Turner does, and people don't complain about him. But
Yeah, but they would if you started
oh,
now.
I know, because every time, and maybe they're not trying to be mean about it or anything. Like maybe they're just honestly asking. But every single time I post a shorter episode of anything, I get at least
Oh, I
one.
remember when you went on vacation and then everybody was like,
At least one, but several comments saying, "How come the episode's so short? Make longer episodes." So it's kind of crazy because I've also talked to other people. Like I was doing these collabs with Afmau from
collab.
Challenge Accepted, where I did Gravity Bounce.
Yes.
And she was telling me, kind of like as we were just chatting casually outside of the game, that because I was gonna say like, okay, what do we post? Like 30-minute episodes? And
Mhm.
she was completely opposed to it, saying, "No, we got to post 20-minute episodes because that's all that people will watch." And I
Really?
was like, "No way." But yeah, that's what we ended up posting. But
We're going to be doing 30-minute episodes of the Wrath of the Fallen map, so. Well, some of them are like 20 and 25-minute, but oh my
okay,
God. And then it's like, seriously, those boss battles that we did were like 15 minutes apiece.
wow,
They were all that hard. This was like way
amazing,
harder than Herobrine.
wow.
Oh my God.
I
It was
kind of like as I was sitting there watching all three of you teleporting to
die.
your death constantly, and I was just kind of staring at it. I don't know if you got my message, but I was like, "What is going on now?"
Yeah.
Like I was watching this happen in the console,
Yeah, it was
and it was
bad.
just amazing. So I shut the server down.
Yep. Because we were we jumped down a well, I
I
don't
saw
want to
that
spoil.
Navonia tried to log out and back in, and it didn't
Yep.
help. So I was like, "Okay, got to take it down."
I don't want to do a spoiler what happened, but
No,
seriously,
don't spoil it. But there were
it was
technical
awful.
issues, and
It was awful.
I tried to rescue the best I could.
You were our only hope. It was a nightmare. It was
I
pretty much the most difficult map I've ever done.
I think that later I figured out a way that I could have changed the difficulty down because apparently they made it so that you can just type difficulty whatever number.
Really?
Yeah, but I didn't. So
Oh,
I think there were mixed because I looked it up
actually, I think
and the old version you couldn't and the new version I think you can. I'm not sure if they fixed it or not.
it was a nightmare. I have never done a map that difficult
Mm.
ever. Yay, my road.
So I was kind of talking to Liam about that and was like, hey, look at, they're dying more times than I've ever seen a group of people die before.
We were dying just
We
standing
gotta
still.
do it. We gotta do it. So I don't know
You
if
gonna do
maybe.
Wrath of the Fallen?
Maybe. We'll
You gotta
see.
do it on hard mode because that's what we were.
Oh, well, of
trying to
course. I
do.
mean, we do it on hard mode PvP. It's just gotta be.
Oh, you're gonna do PvP and one up us. I see.
Well, obviously. We can't let the girls win.
Oh, bring it on.
We need to do like a race for the wool type of challenge, girls versus
Right?
boys.
Well, it can't be girls versus guys. There's 3 of us, and how many of you?
Well, I'm not saying bring every single guy in.
Get another team of 3.
Get the guys in that matter, like me and Liam, and that's it.
And true.
We'd do 2 guys versus 3 girls even.
Oh, how nice of you.
Yeah, we'd try to make it as easy as possible on
Oh,
it,
digging yourself a pit there.
I'm trying hard. I am doing my best to dig it in.
I'm gonna tell them girls, and they're just gonna be like, "Bring it on."
Oh yeah.
We're kind of like, our ego's a little beaten down right now.
Well, I was just thinking that too. Like,
Oh,
I know that there was some proving to do by doing this map, and the
We did not
constant
prove
death
it.
was sort of. Yeah.
it did not happen at all.
Yeah.
So, do you want to go somewhere else or something? 'Cause
Well,
I'm just
show me. I'm gonna maybe take a peek downstairs.
Go ahead. It's just the warehouse. Ooh,
Oh. Oh. Wow. This
I'm-
is bigger than I thought it would be.
I'm a little OCD with my storage.
Are you gonna be doing hoppers and stuff?
No, mostly it's just gonna be. I'm gonna have like little.
This looks identical to your LOL Nation place.
Because I do it on every server. I
This
can't
looks
help it.
like I'm there.
Well, because it's my warehouse. It's what I do.
Amazing.
It's what I do. Got like animal drops in one area, monster drops in another, mining stuff, and then plants over here.
Nice use of signs, I see. Item frames all over the place.
Well, there will be item frames later. I just don't have any freaking cows yet, so
Don't
need
kill
leather
them.
to make
Don't
those.
kill them.
I need to
Just
go.
steal the item frames from other people.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm
Aw.
not you. I'm not a thief.
I don't thief. I don't thieve.
Oh, really?
That's true. I've never stolen anything on here except for the logs that I stole from Drew.
Or like, all the plants you steal from Harvius, or
I replant them, and people agree that that's not stealing if I replant them.
sure. You forget I actually watch your series, so I know what you're up to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a stalker.
Okay.
Yep. Ooh, an awkward moment.
I'm just taking it in.
Yeah, I'm boring.
Oh, so I haven't been on here for a while. I mean, I was itching to get on this server while Drew was gone. It was down.
I know.
I don't know
it
how
was
many
down.
people know that, but it was down for maybe what, 4 or 5 days?
It was down for the whole weekend because he was out of town.
Okay, so the whole weekend, long weekend.
I was gone, so I didn't really mind.
I was just itching to get on here though, because usually I record these episodes, the RedCubed episodes, in advance. I've always done that. I've always had a surplus because I find these ones the easiest to record. Because I can just get on here. I don't need to deal with any mod stuff. I don't need to have something to do. I can just come on here and even just bounce around talking, and people are
Yeah.
okay with that. So I find them so easy to do that I do them like in bulk.
In bulk.
But I didn't
You're
have
behind
any
now.
for whatever reason. I just hadn't had time to record, and I was short for today. Like today, I should be posting one. I don't know if it's gonna be.
At all yesterday, did you?
Shh.
Sorry.
I had an episode of. Oh crap! No, I didn't.
You didn't post anything.
Not one thing.
Totally through my whole day. Yep.
My goodness, that's like the
I
first
know.
time ever.
Yep. I know. I was shocked. I was like, not even.
But
I was
okay, I gotta
I'll
be
come back
honest.
in June.
I gotta be honest. That live stream, like, oops,
What did you do?
nothing,
Don't oops.
nothing.
God dang it.
I got it. I fixed it.
I had this all nice and sculpted.
Look at this. Look at me doing. I'm doing it. Beautiful.
Don't oops in my area. It makes me like, oh crap, what?
I could take him. I killed one and I felt so confident. I went after another and it was my downfall.
Oh, I love this creeper face deck. I'm gonna every time I go upstairs, I
Creeper
can see it in my
face.
raised mini map like creeper face.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yes, it's a creeper face.
Didn't even notice when I was up on top looking down. I'll have to go see again. I don't have any ender pearls though.
That was Omen's contribution to the house build. The creeper deck, so I can check out my scenery for
I
my
think
creeper.
I've talked to Omen once. He's a funny guy.
He is really funny. Oh my god, you have to
He's
watch that
okay by
episode.
me.
It's the funniest episode
I,
ever.
re- I remember one comment he made is like, "All you people sound the same." I was like, "What do you mean?" It's like if you and Liam were in a call together, I wouldn't be able to tell.
Well, apparently
Very
they
nice.
can't tell
Very
us
nice.
apart when we're talking.
Very nice. What, you and me?
Yes, Drew. Like,
Well,
talking-
Drew has. I don't know. I don't know. Ask the viewers.
we sound
Ask the
completely
viewers.
different.
Oh yeah. To
So,
each
I
other,
don't
we
know.
sound different.
Well, yeah.
Maybe it's the laugh. People
don't
say
think
it's the
so.
laugh. But my
I
laugh
don't-
is different.
It is. It's completely different.
We're just
So I
trying.
did-
We're slowly trying to convince each other it's different.
I did mock you a little on the Wrath of the Fallen map, so I'm going to warn you.
Oh, that's fine. I mock you all the
Okay.
time then. Jeez.
See, that works. Well, I found a set of gold armor.
Oh, rubber booties.
Yes, so I had to put on the butter boots. And
Rubber booties is what it's called.
I just called
I'm
them.
afraid
I just
to
bounced
say.
around saying I was poet. So. Oh,
good.
man,
That'll help the cause. That'll.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that all of your viewers are going to tear me a new one.
Oh yeah. Whoops! I fell and I almost died.
Did you almost died?
1.5 hearts.
So
These are only feather falling 2. I forget who it was. Oh yeah, it was Jake and Dave. They broke my feather falling 4 rubber booties.
those jerks.
But I've got feather falling 4 in my inventory, so I should just break down and.
Are you
make it.
timing this, dog? Because I completely forgot to set my timer.
I have it like an internal clock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. I will. I don't know. I've never recorded the time.
Really?
I've never checked the time.
Well, I had to because I could only record up to 15 at first.
It was either the first or the second episode of my RedCubed series. One of the first. Maybe it was the very first. I put a timer in the corner so that I could watch the time. Because it actually showed me like the Minecraft time. And you could figure out from that how much you've been recording. So I was going to start doing that. But that failed epically the second that I used a bed and it reset the time.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, so that didn't work out. But I have this like weird internal clock, so every episode that I post is in and around half an hour.
Wow.
It's sometimes 26 minutes, sometimes 32 minutes, but generally it's half an hour, and I think that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool because I completely lose track of time.
Right. I mean, granted, the RedCubed for me is the hardest one because when I'm in the middle of saying something,
Yeah.
I end up going on for a long time, and I look at the time.
No, you?
Yeah, I mean, I'll think to myself, man, it's been a long time. I wonder how long it's been. And I'll go to edit, and then it's like, oh, a 50-minute episode. Well, that's fine. I'll just, I guess
Trim it down a little.
Yeah, no, I don't. I just post the whole thing.
Really? A whole 50-minute?
I have.
So that takes forever for me to render. Like, we just finished all that whole map. I have at least a good solid 10 hours of rendering ahead of me.
Ugh, yuck.
I know. And then I can't,
Okay, so
I
how
paused
much-
it right now.
Well, how long did you play?
I think we were like 2.5 hours. Mostly because it took us forever.
Okay, so, well, usually for me it's 1-to-1, so for 2 hours it takes me about 2 hours.
Ah. Well, that's nice. My computer's not so fast. And then I can't play anything while I'm rendering.
Right. I mean, that's why I had to get the rendering server that I did. It's just,
One of
it was
these days.
necessary.
One of these days, I will have the monies like you do. So,
Oh, yeah. YouTube money, as Liam constantly says.
what did you see? I posted on your Twitter thing. It says, "Well, I'd give you the $4 that YouTube owes me, but I have my eye on a tasty sandwich."
Yeah. Did you see my reply?
No, I didn't.
Well, I replied and I said, I need to know where a person can get a $4 sandwich.
Well,
Basically.
you've never been to a deli?
Yeah, and they charge you like $10.
Oh, the ones around here are pretty cheap.
Well, I don't eat cheap food.
Well, I'm poor, so thanks for looking down on me. I am financially challenged.
I was having a huge conversation with Liam the other day about that because I was telling him like I was reading him the menu of this place that I was going for lunch, and I don't know. It's just I have to admit I am a foodie.
You're a foodie.
I am a foodie. I love good food.
I love eating.
Well, yeah, general, but I love good food. I love the kind of food that, well, I'm not gonna say it's more expensive, but the kind of food that's basically, um, you know, foodie stuff.
You're a food snob.
Well, I wouldn't call myself a snob.
You're a food snob. I'm kidding.
But basically, what ends up happening is like I'll go to the menu and start reading it, and I was reading it to Liam, and it was saying something like, oh, what was I? Oh yeah, okay. So you can get a 2-year-old aged cheddar roasted chicken sandwich with, and there was a whole bunch of things. I don't know, like another thing was
fancy. It was a
smoked
fancy
salmon on a French brioche with
God.
eggs Benedict and a apricot jelly and like all this kind of stuff. It was like really fancy-ish.
Fancy schmancy.
Yeah. And
Meanwhile,
so
I eat ramen noodles.
we were kind of making fun of it and saying like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to go in there and order. I'm going to go in there with my ripped jeans and Iron Maiden t-shirt, and I'm just going to go in and make this place, down to earth." And order something like a grilled cheese sandwich, and then we can stuff
I
it.
hate that. You don't go to a restaurant and order something that I can make at home.
Yeah.
It's the stupidest thing ever.
So I was telling him like everybody has to order the Western African peanut soup.
Western.
Yeah,
That
Western.
was seriously a thing.
It is. Everybody
Oh my
orders
God.
the West African peanut soup, and then I was saying like, "Oh my God, he's going for the lobster bisque."
Oh my God.
Yeah, we kind of made fun of foodies for a while.
So, oop! I just hit you with some bricks, with a ton of bricks.
With a ton of brick.
So back to your live stream thing.
Hmm.
So Yuki's better than I am, huh?
Okay, well, let me say this. Okay, I'll explain how it happened, and I'm gonna stick it to Drew and Liam for this. Okay, so there was a question, and I was trying to keep up. I tried my best. I had another friend, a friend of mine, a good friend of mine that I've known for years and years, who I didn't even know followed me or did anything like that, okay? Someone that I don't even really talk to all that much, if I'm to be honest. And they were like, "Oh, I was in your live stream." And I was like, "What? You were? How what?" As if. Right? So
Yeah. It was pretty packed.
they were saying, "Oh, I was asking for shout-outs." And I was like, "You're kidding."
That was that person?
I was asked. No, well, there were lots of people, but
I
they were
know
like, "I kept asking for shout-outs, and you didn't give me any." And then I was finally saying, "Just say hi to me," and you weren't even saying hi. And like I was doing my best.
To be fair, I don't think you could have kept up with that. It was like a wall of spam.
Oh yeah, constant.
They were just loving it. They
Like-
were eating it up.
When I started the Q&A, all right.
Oh,
So
yeah.
this is what we're kind of talking about here. I did a Q&A, special Q&A for the Lion King mod portion of my live
I
stream.
was sort of there.
And when I said, "Okay, it's Q&A time, do the Q&A," it was like I looked down and it was like, "Okay, I'm starting to read one now. Q&A. Oops, that one's gone. Okay, Q&A. Oh, that one's gone too. Okay, next one. Q&A." And I'd read like half of it and then guess the next half. Like it was moving that fast. So
I know. I was there for some of it.
So, someone asked me who is better, Liam or Drew? And I knew that Liam was there, and I said, Well, since Drew isn't here, Liam's better.
I remember that one.
Yeah. So I looked down after it was minutes later, maybe as many as 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later. I look down and the only thing I see is someone say I would pick Yuki. And I thought to myself, oh well, if I was given the choice, and I even said that, if I was given the choice, I would pick Yuki too, between Drew, Liam, and Yuki, because that's a flattering thing to say. But no,
they were making you choose between me and Yuki.
Yes, exactly. And all I get from Yuki after the whole thing was done was,
oh, she was like, yeah,
poet, how dare you?
And I was like, Yuki,
I was telling
cool.
you
It's
to
cool.
shut up.
It's cool, Yuki. It's cool.
It's like, oh my god.
It's like, it's okay. I'm a big girl.
I
got
said,
it.
what? When? Oh, funny times. Funny.
It was. I know. I at the very end, they're like, "Hey, hey, Wyntr," because I got on. She made me moderator.
Oh.
She's like, "Hey, poet said
No,
that
I made
he
you a
picks
mod.
Yuki over you." What?
I made you a mod.
Oh, you made me monitor. I didn't know
Yeah.
if you knew I was there.
Yeah, I knew. I saw.
So they're like, "Well, he picked Yuki over you," and I'm just like, "That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Cool. I'm good. I'm good. I can take it. I can take it."
I'm out of here.
No, I was there.
Drops the mic, walks away.
I was making fun of you the entire time. It was funny.
Oh, that's good.
I enjoyed it.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure everyone
So,
did.
when are we going to do the next Herobrine map? Do you know?
I have no idea, but it is planned for those of you wondering who are watching, who I've
Who are
actually
listening to this rant?
I got a comment today actually that said, "When are you doing a map again with Wyntr and Daddy Drewster?" So
Daddy True.
the father
so much
the
fun.
father rooster. When are you doing another one? So I don't know when we're doing one. I know that Drew wanted to do one like right away.
I know.
At the time I couldn't, and even now, like, my recording schedule is pretty packed. It's getting better.
Well, that's fine.
It's getting much better because, to be honest, because the Herobrine series isn't running anymore.
Right.
But I've still got like Inferno Mines going that we're still
I can't
recording.
believe it's still going.
Oh, believe me, we're not even started.
Really?
We haven't found the Victory Monument yet.
God, Yuki's even said that this map that we just did was way harder than that.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine. I mean, Inferno Mines is pretty easy as far as a Vex map goes.
Yeah, Vex has nothing on a Hypixels map.
Well, to be honest, I have yet to, I don't know. In my Waking Up series. What did you... Oh.
I might not have thought this through.
Good source of...
I think it should
Yeah.
be down at the very bottom.
I would imagine.
So, you're waking up map.
Yeah, okay. So I'm doing the Waking Up series with Two Girls, One Minecraft. And okay, at the time of me saying this, I think we've posted up to episode 3 or 4.
I don't know.
I think 3.
Okay, I got them.
Okay, so 3 hours of recording have been done up to this
Okay.
point. And this is kind of a spoiler, but not really. But kind of.
Kind of, but not
Close
really.
your
Sorta.
ears, plug them up if you don't want to hear it. But 3 hours into the recording, it was to the point where we were just like,
What did you do, poet?
"Hi."
Your butt.
So 3 hours into the recording, and we were like, "Okay, I've had enough of this now." But we didn't quit. We're not quitting. I'm not saying
Yeah,
we're quitting.
we came close to quitting.
But 3 hours into the recording, and I am still standing at spawn.
Wow.
We have made 0 progress in 3 hours. I don't know how many episodes that equates to. Like, they're 20... I think they're 20-minute episodes.
Wow.
And we did 3 hours. So it'll be quite a few episodes still before people see any progress, which is kind of, it's a lot to watch.
It's a little
But
depressing.
It is kind of depressing. And I even had a comment that said, like, I like your series, but I don't like this one because it's just dying, constant dying.
Yeah, well, they might not like our new series.
I know, but there are those who really like that. I mean, To each
We
their
did
own. I
progress,
used to love watching that when I used to watch a lot of people playing Minecraft. I don't too much anymore, but when I used to, the kind of maps that I used to love watching were the Vex maps and the Super Hostile
See,
series in general, and
I can't get into them.
I used to love them.
Careful.
So I know that there's a target
There's a
audience out
niche.
there for them, and I love recording them. So
I'm
that'll
terrible at parkour. I
constantly
have
be
this
going
like
on,
really old keyboard that's kind of got a delay to it.
right?
So yeah, parkour sucks for me because
Oh,
this is actually my backup because I actually destroyed my last keyboard by mashing buttons.
oh yeah.
Yep, so I'm using my backup keyboard, which is old, outdated, and sucks for timing. It's just
Is it an old clicky keyboard?
it's an old clicky keyboard.
Is it really?
It is.
Honestly?
It's really old. It's a PS2 port
Oh
keyboard.
wow. Okay. Well,
It's
you don't see those too often anymore.
I know, and it's my old backup. It's like my spare tire.
I actually, you know what? Because my office, I'm the IT manager, so I have access to all the old equipment that we used to have.
They're not even that old, are they?
Well, I mean, some of them are from the 80s, early 80s.
Okay,
You
cool.
know, I had an old serial port keyboard.
Oh my God.
Yeah, with the old ring serial port
What?
connection. It was crazy. I just found that recently, actually.
Yeah, I had a
Um,
wireless keyboard, but
and I was about to toss it because I'm like, oh, nobody will ever use this. I looked it up on, I think, eBay or Amazon or one of those, and it's selling for a crap ton of money.
well, there's collectors. People collect the
I now
strangest
realize
things.
that I didn't understand. I still don't understand why anybody would want that, but
I don't know. I'd probably collect a
apparently,
Commodore if I could because I want one for sentimental reasons.
yeah.
I mean, I remember playing on the Commodore when I was a kid, so
Oh yeah.
date myself right there.
Well, who didn't though?
I'm old.
Who didn't play on Commodore?
I'm making more stone bricks.
I mean, for me, a lot of the first games I played were on the old 5 1/4 inch floppies on the
Oh yeah.
Apple E's and Apple IIs and stuff.
And we used to play Commodore video games, big
Oh
old floppies.
yeah.
You know, I used to think that the smaller floppies weren't floppy disks because they didn't bend like the old ones.
Oh, they bend when you open them up. Believe
Oh, they
me,
bend. I
learned
know,
that.
but when I was a kid, seriously, I was like, those aren't floppy disks. Floppy disks are these big, huge floppy, actually pieces
Yep.
of,
People right now, their ears are going boo. They have no idea what we are talking about.
I know, just a couple of old farts talking about computer parts. Just
Yeah, old
nothing to see
computers
here.
and things like that.
I had a
But
zip drive. Did you ever have one of those?
you know what? I had one once on an
I had an external zip drive, and it was just
yes. I mean
for all of
those
5 minutes.
for the time were like the best technology ever. It's like
Then
look at how
CDs
much
came out.
I can hold on my
Then-
disc.
Then CDs came out, and they were just
Oh.
like gone.
People still have no idea what we're talking about.
Sorry.
But anyway,
Well,
I remember like playing on an old Apple or something. You had a 5 inch screen to deal with, and it was like white in color, white and black. It was crazy. People have it so good these days they don't
I
even
know.
know.
and I'm a graphics junkie too, so I can't. I'll go play some of those games I used to play, and it's like, oh no, no, I can't. No, this will not be played. I gotta have my graphics cranked up,
Yeah.
pretty. I like shaders, but they don't. If you let a creeper in here, I will beat you within an
I'm
inch
not
of your
letting a
life.
creeper in.
I will seriously. Poet, what is that? You let an Enderman in the house? What are you doing? No! He's gonna murder you, and I'm gonna laugh.
He's climbing the ladder. Oh God!
You deserve everything you get. I'm gonna
Oh,
shut-
they won't get
Why
me
is the
down
door
here.
halfway down? Oh, because there's no block up here. Oh, you widened the door so he could get through. God, really? Ah,
I might have done so.
you might have. Like, there's any room for doubt. Did you kill him?
No.
Is he still in my house?
One of them is.
One?
Well, there were a couple.
Poet. What are you doing?
Hey, I got the ender pearls that I wanted.
Oh my god. I've got a whole chest of ender pearls if you want them.
With my looting sword, I got 3.
I have a whole chest from the trip to the Nether I did.
I need to build a warehouse like this.
It's
Hey,
very...
where is the guy? I can hear him.
I don't know. I can't hear him. I have my sounds turned down.
I can hear him maybe on the other side here. There he is.
And this is why you don't invite Poet to your house, children. Just so you know.
Everybody has the same reaction, unfortunately.
Not a very good house guest.
No.
Some people bring a quiche. Poet brings Enderman.
I do. Well, I think we've been recording for a while now.
Oh, we have.
I've got that little internal...
It's saying ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, my brain is kicking me in the head saying, hold
really,
on,
guys,
we've been going for a while.
doesn't want to be anywhere near me anymore.
That's right. I'm actually like physically running away as we speak.
He's completely, words.
We're in a Skype call, and yet my voice is getting quieter. It's just...
He's verbally running away.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Fine, we'll just end it.
All right. The end.
Bye, guys.
Okay, check out Wyntr's channel, Wyntr Frost on YouTube and all that kind of stuff. You don't need to check out mine.
No. Poet's got enough people. Poet's got enough subscribers, you guys. He doesn't need any more.
I'm starting to get cocky with it, too.
Oh.
I don't like it. I hate doing that. But just for fun, I always say, I don't even need to tell you my channel. You'll find me.
Oh, listen to you. You are so cocky. Oh, my God. But you know what? You deserve it because I was a subscriber to you first anyway.
There you go.
I am a proud to say fangirl of Poet, so.
There you go. And I am a fangirl of you, so.
Aww. Okay. So I guess this is a good place to end it then.
Yep.
Before we get verbally abusive again.
Yep.
Yep. Bye.
Bye-bye.